Whether you're trading a key horizontal level, a wedge pattern, or a channel, it's important to always wait for a retest of the broken level. This involves waiting for the retest as well as confirming price action before putting any capital at risk. Some of you will ask, when do we trade a break and retest, or how do we identify a break and retest, or how do we tell when a break and retest happens? A break and retest happens when an asset makes a bullish or bearish breakout and then retests the previous resistance or support and continues in its original direction or trend. So in this video, we'll be talking about the break and retest strategy, the right market structure to trading the break and retest, when to trade the break and retest, and how to identify the break and retest patterns. So I'll be giving you guys a sketch of how a break and retest looks like. So we could possibly say that we have the market pushing to the downside, then we have this move, then we have this level. It's actually a support level at this point. This level acted as a support in the market. Then we had the market coming back to retest this level, and we explained earlier on that when a support or resistance level is broken, and this is basically a support level at this point. So when a support level is broken, it turns to a resistance. So right now we had a breakout of this level, then the market came back to give a retest, a continuation to the downside. This is a typical example of a break and retest when the market is pushing to the downside, when we are trading in a downward channel or a downward trend. And we have another graphical example or a sketch of another break and retest pattern. For example, we have the market giving us a channel. Basically, we can have the market giving us a channel, then we can see the market give us a break and retest of this channel for a continuation to the downside. You can see the market was giving us a move to the upside, an upward channel. Then we had the market break and retest this our trend support for a continuation to the downside. And we have another pattern as well. We have the market giving us an uptrend. Basically, when this level acted as a resistance at this point, like we explained at this level, at this zone, you can see the market bouncing off this level, giving us a push to the downside. Finally, the market broke above this level, giving us a retest of this zone again for a continuation. So this is basically an upward move or an upward graphical explanation of a break and retest. A retest in the forex market can happen or can come after a market breaks a key horizontal level or a support or a resistance or a breakout of a wedge pattern. We have another example of a break and retest formation. We have the market giving us a wedge. We call it a kind of this formation, a triangle wedge or a falling wedge, whatever formation it is. But you can see the market is giving us a move in this pattern. Then you can see the market is breaking below this level. Remember this level was acting as a support or acted as a support. Find the level broke above the market. Find the market broke below this level, giving us a retest for a continuation. So this is when break and retest happens in the market, and this is a sketch or a graphical explanation of the break and retest patterns. So right now I'll be showing you guys an example of a break and retest on a real chart and how to trade the break and retest strategy. So let's dive into the chart, guys. So I'll be showing you guys how to trade the break and retest effectively, the right market approach, and all of that. Whenever I want to trade the break and retest market, it's advised we work with the market. As you can see in this level, the market is pushing to the upside. You can see the market is moving in an uptrend at this point. So basically, we're looking out for buy opportunities. We're looking out for the market to give us a break and retest of levels. So let's identify those levels. So at this point, we have the market giving us this point as well, because we explained in the video that whenever we get the break, because we explained in our drawing, whenever we see the market give us a move like this, then you can see the market is breaking above this level, coming back to give us a retest of this resistance level that's now turning to a support. Then you can see the market is giving us a continuation to the upside. So you can see at this point, you can see the market is giving us support, a break out of above this level, then coming back to give us a retest for a continuation to the upside. And we have another formation as well at this point. The market is giving us a break above this level, then a continuation to the upside. So as you can see at this point, you can see our buy trades going our way because we've had the markets giving us, because the overall market direction is an uptrend. So if we can be able to get a buy entry at this point, our stop loss at this zone, then we'll be catching this buy opportunity, at least back to this our trend level, back to our trend points at this zone. So that's basically the right approach trading the break and retest market. And we'll be having another re-entry at this point. We're having a re-entry at this zone as well. You can see the market giving us a breakout of this level, then coming back to give us a retest. We'll be entering on candlestick confirmations, on candlestick rejections of that zone for a buy trade, because we're trading an uptrend market. So we'll be looking out for buy opportunities. The same thing applies at this level as well. You can see the market is giving us a breakout of this level, then coming back to give us a retest. They'll be entering with a candlestick rejection at that point, catching the buy opportunity as well. You can see you have been able to get trade positions, trade buy trades in these markets with only these small uptrend on the 5-minute time frame. So you can see we got another market formation at this point. You can see the market is giving us a nice move at this point. So how we got this market formation broken, you can see the market is giving us a break and retest of this trend as well. You can see the market is giving us a retest of this our trend line as well as this our resistance level at this point. This level acts as a resistance. It's a resistance at this point, and basically on how the market support was broken, it basically turned to resistance at this zone as well. So you can see the market is giving us a break and retest of this our level. Market giving us a break and a test of our horizontal resistance level and our trend resistance level. They are shorting from this zone, catching our sell trades. You can see how far the market went. You can see how far the market sold off from that level, because we got a breakout of this trend, then a retest of the key level. This our horizontal support and our trend support. And basically the market is actually trading in a downward trend. You can see. And basically the market is actually trading in a downtrend. You can see the market is creating what? Lower highs and lower lows. So basically we got the market giving us a level at which the market is selling off from at this point. You can see the market is giving us what? A break and a test of this zone. Like I explained in our drawing, when we see the market giving us a move of this kind, like a downward push, you can see the market is creating a low at this point, then coming back. This level acted as a support at this level. Then finally the market broke below this level. Then you can see the market is giving us a retest of this zone. Then we can see how the market is selling off from this point. We're taking our short trade at this point, catching our sales back to this level, because we got the market giving us what? A break and a test of this particular structure or pattern. So basically the best approach or the best way to trading the break and retest strategy is working with the market trend and looking out for key levels, those important levels at which we should focus on catching those market formation. At this point, you can see the market pushing to the downside. Everything is trading to the downside, a downward trend as well. Then we spot our level, like I explained in the chart that we can see the market giving us a move of this kind, then bouncing off this zone, coming back to give us a retest of this level again, then a sell-off, then be taking our sells on the retest of this level. Or how the market give us a retest at this zone. You can see the market giving us a retest at this point, then selling off from this, because we can see the overall market direction is to the downside. This is actually a downward channel. So basically everything not for this point is what? Sell opportunities. Then we shorten our trade from this point. We're taking our sell trade from this zone, catching few pips with a good risk to reward. Then we can see at this point that the market is still selling off from this our level. The market is still selling off from this point. You can see how nice the market is selling off, because we got to the market direction, the market level at which the market broke below and giving us a retest again. You can see the market dropping off this level. So I hope I've been able to share with you guys my knowledge on trading the break and retest market, the right market approach, the right structures, when to trade the break and retest markets and when not to trade the break and retest market. So we can see the market's moving to the downside. So basically we're looking out for sell opportunities on the break and retest of those levels. Like we got at this point, you're able to get three positions, 3 nice trades at that zone and catch these sells as well. So thank you guys for staying to the end of the video. So to my new viewers, you guys should do it to subscribe for more videos like this, and to my returning viewers, shout out to you guys. You guys are the OGs. Let's keep doing what we do, guys, and do have a wonderful day. Peace out.